All right, so we're going to look at what happened to Princess Anne. I'm going to start by looking at how Zara, her daughter, so Zara, I believe, is a Taurus. Zara was born before May 20, so she would be a Taurus. She could come up as an Empress. Princess Anne is a Leo, so she could come up as the Queen of Wands. How does Zara feel about what happened to her mother? So there's a message about the past. How does Zara feel about what happened to her mother? Now, that could be something that Kate Middleton said. How does Zara feel about what happened to her mother? Now, there's Leo. How does Zara feel about what happened to her mother? She feels like there's some kind of betrayal involved. How does Zara feel about what happened to her mother? She feels like some kind of betrayal is being maintained. She's very wary. Why? What is Zara wary of? Is Zara wary of some kind of a decision or a contract? What is Zara wary of? Some kind of a decision. Her mother may have made a decision regarding a contract or a major choice. How does Zara feel? Oh. Zara may be worried about a decision that her mother made. She may feel that her mother may have made some kind of a decision this could be regarding deception, regarding Rose. So Zara feels that there's some kind of deception involved and trickery. What does Zara believe happened to her mother? Some kind of a message. How does Zara feel about what happened to her mother from the family? How does Zara feel what happened to her mother? Some kind of a promise, or that the family is... Oh no, here we go again. She feels that someone may have been angry. What she's imagining is that there's some kind of corruption involved here. And the Seven of Swords. She feels that something... Seven of Swords and the Six of Swords, she feels like something very corrupt and sneaky happened behind the scenes. All right, let's switch decks here. What does Princess Anne's family feel? People that are the closest to her, what do they feel actually happened? There's some kind of a major, they feel like there's trickery involved. They may feel like she was attacked. The Five of Wands and the Five of Swords. People who are closest to her. Okay, so there's some kind of a decision. And that's Leo, Jupiter in Leo. Whoa. They feel like their mother was stabbed in the back. Who do they feel... How do they feel that Princess Anne ended up? They're not certain, but they may feel like there could be some kind of a decision. They may feel that their mother was managing. Who do they feel that their mother was working alongside? Kate? I feel like there's a group of people here that ganged up on their mother. They feel like there's a group of people who are responsible. Yeah. It looks like they may feel like a horse may have gone out of control, but they may feel like somebody took a risk or something. What is somebody in the Nine of Swords over? Some kind of communication. Communication and revealing, or communication and exposure. Let's see how Princess Anne was feeling about the royal family before this happened. Let's start with Charles. Before this incident happened, how was Princess Anne feeling about her brother Charles? Before this happened. Okay, so Charles could be the death card because he's a Scorpio. But she may have walked away from him. How was Princess Anne feeling about Charles before this happened? No, she's trying to walk away from lies and deceit. So she wasn't feeling. How was Princess Anne feeling about Charles before this happened? 7 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. She may have felt that he was a cheat, a liar, and a deceiver. Whoa. There's some kind of a message here that she might have discovered, or she might have seen. She was concealing information, or she might have felt that she was maintaining. So she may not have been speaking to. She may either feel that Charles is holding money back, or that Charles is maintaining the concealing of information. She didn't have good feelings about Charles. Before this incident happened, how did she feel about Charles? Angry. Before this incident happened, how did she feel about Charles? Angry about deception. So, now let's turn it around the other way and see how he felt about her. Before this incident happened, how did Charles feel about Princess Anne? How did King Charles feel about his sister Anne before this incident happened? How did Charles feel about Anne before this incident happened? How did Charles feel about Anne? He felt like manipulating something, or how did he feel about Anne before this incident happened? He was wary of her. He was wary of her. Why was he wary of Anne before this happened? Why was he was wary of some kind of a result or something that would happen? Why was he wary of Anne before this incident happened? There's some kind of an ending. There's anger. There could have been a specific incident that he was hung up on. Before this incident happened, how did Charles feel about Anne? There was some kind of proposal to end something, or proposal about an ending, or proposal about a plan. How did Charles feel about Anne? There was some kind of proposal to control something. How did Charles feel about Anne before this happened? He may have. There's an idea of controlling and of taking a risk here. Who's in the 9 of Pentacles? Who is in the 9 of Pentacles, please? Who is this? It could be the Pisces. See, it could be Rose. Anne might have been annoyed. There's a woman here. Could have been a group of people here who were partying, being selfish, and just Now, here we've got Kate right in the middle of all of this. Anne may have said something about Kate. What does Charles know that Anne felt about Kate Middleton before this happened? What does Charles know that Anne felt about Kate? Oh my God. Okay, here we go again. She may have felt like there's a group of people. She feels like there's trickery and deceit over some kind of a painful ending regarding Kate Middleton. Trickery and deceit over an ending or a plan. How did Charles know that Anne felt about Kate Middleton? That somebody was trying to control an ending? What did Charles know that Anne felt about Kate Middleton? That someone was controlling something by keeping something very, very top secret. So I don't think that, I'm just going to switch the question. How did Anne feel about Kate Middleton before this incident happened? How did Anne feel about Kate Middleton before this incident happened? She felt like either Charles or William was controlling something. How did Anne feel about Kate Middleton before this incident happened? That somebody was trying to confuse people. Either Charles or William was trying to confuse people over. There could have been an illusion or something. Some kind of an illusion about somebody leaving. Or how did Anne feel about Kate Middleton before this incident happened? That is not Kate Middleton. That is a water sign. I feel like that's Rose or Camilla. No, it's Rose. It's a Pisces. So how did Anne feel about Kate Middleton before this incident happened? Kate Middleton was gone or injured or being replaced by a Pisces. There's definitely something that is very, very suspect about Kate Middleton from Anne's point of view. She may have asked where Kate Middleton went, or there may have been something said about her being ill, or there's something being said about somebody being kept at a distance, or the royal family having protection. There's trickery lies, and there's trickery and deceit and immunity here. She may have felt that somebody took advantage or took an opportunity, to phase somebody out or to make somebody go away. Now, I don't know who that Nine of Pentacles person is. I do not know who that is. I mean, it could be Kate, but usually that's a woman who is unmarried. Somebody knew something. Somebody knew something. Somebody saw something. Somebody was aware of a message. Somebody saw a message. There's a message about a group of people, or a message about children, there's a message about an ending, a painful ending. This could be a group of people who caused it, or a group of people who are in the Ten of Swords. There's a married man here who either caused a painful ending, or that could be Kingston. That could be Thomas Kingston there. She may have... There's an idea of something coming out in the open here, something being revealed. There's a lie that coming out in the open. She's feeling that there's a lie about somebody who went away or who was sent away. All right. It could be about a child, or about an accident, or about a risk. Okay, let's go to the incident now and find out what the heck happened to Anne. So there's all sorts of family conflict going on here prior to this happening. Before this incident happened, what was Charles thinking and feeling right before this incident happened? Now, look at this. The Moon and the Eight of Wands. Why would he be feeling this before this incident happened? He could have been dreading something. How was Charles feeling just before this incident happened? Justice? And there's something being revealed for all to see, and there's the Moon. So Charles may have felt that Anne was going to reveal something. That's Jupiter in Leo, so that could be Anne's energy. There's deception, there's something coming out in the open, and there's justice. So he may have been worried that Anne wanted to bring something out in the open. All right, show me what Charles knows to be true about what happened to Anne. What does Charles know to be true about how Anne was injured? What does he know to be true? Okay, there's some deception in the past. What does he know to be true about how Anne was injured? Does he know to be true? There's some kind of a major decision in the past. What does Charles know to be true about what happened to Anne? Now, there's some kind of a decision, and it's with respect to the Eight of Swords. What is this Two of Wands decision, please? Seven of Swords. Lies, trickery, deceit, a sophisticated plan, something that was planned. She was attacked. This was a planned attack to put her in the Eight of Swords. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm seeing. What does he know to be true about what happened to Anne? There's Anne, Queen of Wands. There's justice, something unjust, and there is the Seven of Swords. Guys, this was not an accident. This is not an accident. This is something illegal, unjust, and there's Anne. Okay, we're going to try to get a little bit more detail now. What does King Charles know to be true about what happened to Anne? How did she get injured? We've got a King of Cups and Anne right there, staring each other down. Card of Leo, that's Anne, and the King of Cups. What does he know to be true about what happened to Anne? There's the Star. Five of Bows. There's an attack on Anne. There was an attack on her. There was an attack on her. Show me what Charles knows the Five of Bows is. Show me what he knows the Five of Bows is. Oh my good Lord. Major High Priestess secret. Four of Vessels. That could be William. There's a major High Priestess secret about the Three of Bows. So somebody could have been watching. There's some kind of exploitation that was involved. She might have been out walking and somebody might have waved her down. I feel like she was walking in the forest. We've got the Hierophant and the Six of Stones. In this deck, it's exploitation and the ancestor. What happened to Anne? What does Charles know happened to Anne? There's some kind of a message. There may have been some kind of an invitation or a message regarding Anne, or a message to Anne. Could have been from a family member. Good Lord. And it may have been about going for a walk in the forest. What does he know to be true? Look, I believe someone tried to kill her. We've got death and the world. So there's some kind of a head injury here. There's a King of Bows and death. That somebody came at her. Somebody came at her. We've got the King of Bows and the Empress here. We also have Kate Middleton who's looking at the Empress. No, we haven't. There's an abuse of power here. And some kind of deception regarding an abuse of power. What happened to Anne? Okay, somebody was watching her in the Page of Swords. Somebody was watching her, and I feel like somebody was watching her walking in the forest. She was going for a walk. She was walking in the forest. And there we've got the Seven of Swords. She was attacked while she was walking. She may have tripped up on something. There may have been some kind of an animal trap. We've got the King of Cups here and the Seven of Swords. We've got the King of Cups and the Seven of Cups. This is a head injury. But he knows that she was confused. He knows that there was some kind of a plan here. It has to do with some kind of a fall, a trip. I feel like there might have been some kind of a hole or something. Something that was set up for her to trip up over. Does he know happened to her? She might have tripped over something. Something might have caught. There's some kind of a, with the Forest Lovers, that can be a contract regarding Anne. And there's the King of Cups. What does he know happened? It's like she hit, somebody may have hit her on the head with a rock. No. Judgment and the Ace of Stones. No. Now, Knight of Bows. Somebody came at her. Somebody came at her. There is corruption here, and deceit with the devil, and somebody, I feel, tried to end her life. That's what I feel. There's no doubt in my mind. And I feel like it happened in the forest. I feel like she was walking. I do not feel like she was on horseback at all. There's jealousy here as well. Does he know is true happened to her? Tradition and jealousy. Does he know is true happened to her? Something that happens in the family traditionally. Can you believe that? Does he know is true? Somebody tried to make her go away. Somebody tried to make her go away. A total injustice. Total injustice. I feel like she was some kind of she either caught her foot in something or somebody hit her on the head. I'm seeing something that came at her that she couldn't see. Somebody may have come out of nowhere. I feel like it was a head injury with some kind of a rock, and they may have made it look like there was some kind of a contract here, a contract within the family or a contract about the family. And again, it's related to the devil, to corruption. Some emperor tried to control something. Some emperor made some kind of a plan, and I'm seeing a head injury. I'm seeing a fall. I'm seeing that somebody made it look like she fell. That someone came at her from behind. Someone may have pushed her. Let's see if Princess Anne remembers. I just saw 2222. Does Princess Anne have any recollection of the incident? Oh, look, there might have... Look, do you see this thing in the ground? I feel like there was a hole in the ground, something that she tripped up over. She feels like there's trickery and deceit involved. Does she have any recollection of the incident? She recalls being hit in the head. There's something regarding a head injury. Now, she does recall trickery and deceit. They better be careful. Oh, boy, this could be... Oh, boy. Does she ever recall what happened? She is now in a position where it's just a matter of time before she's going to expose something. It's just a matter of time. This could be the end. What a big boo-boo they made. Whoa. All right, guys, let me know what you think.